Hey folks, how you doing? I am out in the lowlands of KI again today. I've come to this road where I've sat a few times before. I shot my doe last year and nobody's gone down this road at all. I am seeing sets of deer tracks going right down through it. There's been deer tracks all up and down this whole road with this new snow we just got yesterday, and it's snowing again now. So I intend to go down this road here behind me further and sit in a new spot I put the marker on from the last video. But again, nobody's been down here, so I'm gonna just cruise down to the end and back just to see what's going on and if I should sit here or go out there. I mean, I got fresh tracks in here and nobody's been in here, so we'll see. I'll get you some footage. I'll get you some video footage of what I'm watching. Tracks going right down the road here, and there's another set that went right to the right. These ones are small. It's just any crossing or not. Lights off. One set of tracks. This is my straight stretch I usually sit at. Tracks walking right down. I don't know if they've come from here or going there. Tracks on my right hand side, so I can't just pull over to look at them. Again, it is muzzleloader season, so I don't have the range I do at the 270. So where did this deer come from? Where did it go? That's my question. Where did it come from? All of a sudden the tracks are stopping right here. So where are they? Yeah, so they're coming from the right, like we said, discussed earlier. The other video, they're coming from that right-hand road there, and going that way. So I'm not seeing anything else down here. Fog lights on to see if I can see tracks. I'm not seeing any trailways. There's some tracks right here. They walked up into the woods. So they're coming from down here, just walking up in. A couple of sets, but this noisy crap on the center of the road, make all kinds of noise. A couple of sets of tracks here. They've been definitely walking in here. Off to the left is where the big swamp is. Yeah, there's all kinds of tracks in here. This is down at the very end, though. Going that way. Probably all bedded down now. Alright, I'm gonna go down the other road further. There are definitely sign in here. At least you feel like you're not wasting your time. Hey, everybody. I am out here I decided to get on that main dirt road and go down further after I checked out a place I've been sitting for a few days now. Even though there's some good sign in there, there was a lot of tracks going up and down both of these roads the other day when I scouted it out. So it opens up down there. So there's an edge. There's a lot more fur and stuff in here, so I'm hoping that they'll be in this area more. We'll see. Got a little over 100 yards with a range right here. I am off the side of the road, hopefully off enough so people can get by. We'll see. I can't imagine there's going to be a lot of people out here. But it's going to be in the low 20s today, I think. As high as it's going to get around here. Snowing, and I don't even think it was supposed to be snowing today, but that always happens in KI. Every time I've been up here, it's been snowing at least part of the day, and it's not supposed to, according to the weather. That's just hunting in KI. Has its own weather. And tomorrow the high is going to be like 15. So it's going to be cold. It's going to be down into the single digits to even negative numbers possibly tonight. So it's going to be a cold day. I got my snowmobile pants on for my legs, my bibs, snowmobile bibs, and heavy boots and heavy socks and the works. So I knew it was going to be cold. So prepared for that. I got the wool blanket I can still put on too. So just gonna sit here and see what happens. Show you what I got here. Using the CVA Acura. Using 2 777 pellets. They're 60 grains a piece, so 120 grains I got in here, with a 295 grain power belt bullet. It says with that load it's supposed to be roughly 2,000 feet per second. So should have plenty of wallop for the 100 yards. Gotten a couple of doe with this muzzleloader already, the same load, so looking for a buck. My brother got a 7-pointer last night. Congratulations to him. He didn't have a lot of time this year, and it was down to the wire for him at pretty much the last day he could hunt. He may be able to do it in the weekend. He's still trying to get his son to get a deer so he can complete his big 4 for the Maine record there. I don't know if it's a record, but it's an accomplishment, that's for sure. Get a moose, a deer, bear, and a turkey all in 1 year. Well, I gotta be quiet for a while and see what Mother Nature throws at us today, besides this snow. It's dying down a little bit now. Looks like it's snow till 9 a.m., but it's not quite 8 o'clock yet. Heard the train go by. Nothing out here yet. Quiet morning. Well, I decided I'm gonna move from this spot. I don't feel like I'm in a good position for seeing the deer. I feel like they'll be out and they'll see me before I can see them. It'd be better if I could park back further, so I'd better in a rifle range a little bit further away, and I can be more, have a little bit more distance for concealment. Right here I'm just too close, and I don't think I'd be able to see a deer come out of here in time to have a good shot. So I'm going to take a ride down further. I see on Onyx there's a road right down the bottom of this hill that goes in a little ways. I don't know if I can take it or not. I think I've seen vehicles parked at the beginning of it, so I don't know if it's walkable or not. or drivable, I should say. Never mind walkable. So I am contemplating taking a little ride, see what more tracks are out here, and maybe going back to my original spot and sitting down the road further, watching the end of it, because that's where I saw a lot of the tracks this morning on that road anyway, but they're all coming from there, heading out of the road. I don't know. Just not feeling it here. I don't have a very good position with the truck parked in this spot with the muzzleloader to take a shot. So it's finally starting to, the snow is stopping finally. So that's a good thing. I'm gonna take a ride down there and see what I see, and see if I want to drive down that road or head back this way, and I'll let you know what I do as soon as I can. Well, just jumped a deer way back. It was in the thick crap that no way I would ever be able to walk in. I just caught it. It was coming around a corner, going off into the big woods. All I just saw as an ass end jump up through the trees, a bunch of trees, like that. Just caught it going through. There was a bunch of tracks on the side of the road, so I'm assuming it was a doe. It wasn't a big deer, but it was something. There's a lot of tracks back in here, but there's nowhere for me to park, and I can't walk in this stuff very well with my shoulders and stuff. Plus I got my ski pants on and everything. It's gonna make it a lot harder to get moving at all. So I'm gonna go back to my original spot that I sit in on this area and go down past where I normally sit and watch the very end of the road, because there was a lot of sign in there this morning. But I had already told myself I'd commit and try this area out down here, but this area, after sitting at it for a while, it's just not easy for me to get a shot. I think the deer would catch me before I could even see him, or by the time we saw each other they could be gone, and I wouldn't have much of a chance for a shot or even get the cameras on or anything. So I'm gonna head back there, take my time, just watching what's on the road here. There's a lot of tracks all through it, along the edges and stuff, and I found some decent trails back there, but there's just nowhere for me to sit and watch them. That's the other thing. Everything's got to come together. Make a good spot for me to shoot and hunt. So the one at the end here, I think, is going to be my best bet, hopefully. I got another bottle of scent I purchased last night, so I can put some more fresh scent out there, and it'll be down further. I'll put some scent out, and then I'll back out and hopefully find a spot I can sit and see what happens. It's 9 o'clock right now. I saw that deer at about 8:55. So they were moving. They were walking down the road, down the edge of the road, and they had just come across. And then instead of going off into the bush, they may have heard me coming from a ways and then decided to get off the road. Something anyway. It's supposed to be really cold tonight into tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. Get you some more footage once I get back out to where I want to hunt for the rest of the day here. So I see something along the way, which could easily happen. I haven't seen another vehicle or person out here yet. That's a good thing. Alright, I got it all set up here. I got scent wicks, 3 of them on the left hand side, going almost the length of about 60 or 80 yards probably. Spaced them apart, between that distance. I can't see the very end of the road. I can see the tree line at the end of the road, but I can't see. It's like a little hill that goes over, and there's lots of tracks down in there. But they did come up through here and around, so I'm hoping that scent of that new Tinks doing heat stuff that I have. Hopefully that draws something out here after a while. I'll sit here, hopefully for the rest of the day. This feels like it's more secluded out in the woods, where deer have more possibility of moving than on the main road. That main road is used quite a bit, and it's, the tracks are running, and I just feel like I'm out in the woods a little bit better here, in a place where the deer may move, at least cross. as opposed to the road. A lot of those trails, you see, they're going up and down the edges of the road, not crisscrossing like here. So we'll see what happens. Show you what I got right here. So I'm watching that left-hand side. I got 3 different scent wicks. They're probably 20 yards a piece from each other. So it's about 60 yards or so between the 3. Drowning in here. There's a big swamp down in here. This is the part of the road where they always come from when I see them down behind me. So hoping they come out wherever they come out and give me a chance. Hopefully it's a good buck coming out there here. We'll see. Almost 11 now. I haven't seen anything yet. The only thing I worry about is right over here. I drove the truck up in there the last time I was here. Oh, right over in there. There's a tree across the skidder trail. But there is a fresh set of tracks this morning coming out of there too and going down the road. So hopefully nothing comes out that way. But that would be my luck. Come out of here and go just straight this way to the back. But any deer I've seen, they've always come from this road up here this way and headed towards me. That's how I shot the doe last year, and when I saw that buck, this year up here, the last buck I passed up on. And there was quite a few sets of tracks down there this morning. So we'll see. Kind of like this spot. It's got some good woods between me and the edge of the road down there. So and there's a big swamp in here. Out in there's a big swamp. We'll see what happens. Cold morning, that's for sure. Cold and quiet. Gonna start the truck up pretty soon again to get my feet warmed up. Right about 11 o'clock I will. Well, just had a sandwich. I give you a little helpful information here. Those power belt bullets that you get for your muzzleloader, there's a picture on the package there. You can take that package out and it unfolds into a very helpful, handy information booklet. And in that booklet it does tell you yardage and drops, and depending on what kind of pellets you're using, what velocities you're going to get, and also, again, your drops with that. So, in association with that, let me tell you what I found out. I found out that I did a laser range finding here, and I ranged all the way down to the end of the road there, as far as you can see the road is before it drops down. That's 144 yards right there. So that's where I put my first scent wick, and I started backing up and put 2 more down. That muzzleloader, if it's sighted dead on at 100, which it is, at 150 yards, it's 2.77 inches low. So that's really close to what my 270 was doing at 200 yards. At 200 yards, 270 was at 2.57 inches low at 200 yards. The thing goes with this muzzleloader at 200 yards, which is just 50 more yards past that range right now, it'll drop 11 inches. So it drops 9 more inches in that last 50 yards. It's because it's a 295 grain bullet. So that's where it starts to lose its capabilities, I guess you could say. So I'm pretty much at the max right now. And now I didn't have an idea what the drop would be at that range, which is only, roughly 3 inches. So just hold a little 3 inches high if it's way out there. And I should be good. God willing, something shows up. And if something shows up between here and there, then pretty much put it dead on and let it go. Looks like there's snow coming. There's dark, dark clouds up there. It's 30 degrees right now. We'll see what happens. Nothing come out yet. Sun's trying to come out. Broke through for a second. It was nice having it on the face. It's about 30 degrees now. It's not too bad out. I got my ski pants on and I got this blanket on. Thanks to whoever sent it to me. Again, thank you very much. Works great. Let's see how it be out. Haven't seen anything yet. Hopefully something come up this evening. Maybe we'll see. Hey folks, it's just after 2 now. Feel like it's starting to cool down. The wind's picking up a little bit and it's getting colder out. Supposed to be down below negative numbers tonight, so it's gonna be a cold one tomorrow. Thinking I might come here again in the morning, at least the morning. See what happens. At least there's tracks here, at least there's something roaming around, you know. Haven't seen a whole lot of action in Bower Bank lately. Don't mean there's nothing there, it's just that I haven't found a spot. Haven't seen anything. Show you what I'm looking at? Patches of blue sky finally. A couple more hours left, see what happens, I guess. It's just after 3 o'clock now. End of shooting light is 4:25. Sun's finally coming out. Clouds are mostly gone. Getting a little bit of sun before it goes down. Haven't seen anything. Just saw one bird. Really, that's it. I didn't see a squirrel or anything today here. But temperature is dropping pretty quick. It's dropped about 5-6 degrees in the last half hour. So it's getting cold. Wind's picked up a little bit too. I'll show you what I got here. Here's something skirting the swamp up there. Some breaking branches. Maybe to come out, we'll see. Well, that was another day. Cold one's coming tomorrow. Heading on out of here. Big full moon in front of us. Figured we'd be able to see it, but trees are in the way at the moment. It is what, 19 out right now. Supposed to get down below 0 tonight. I think the high tomorrow is like 18 or 19 or something like that. So what it is now is the warmest it's gonna get tomorrow. So it's gonna be a cold one. Look at that moon. That's awesome. Another beautiful little gift from God right there. I didn't see a single vehicle. I saw that one deer way in the back. He was just going through the woods, just took a hop through the woods. He was about 50 yards in there through a whole bunch of stuff, so there's no way I was going to even be able to attempt to try. Someone was a small doe or something was small. And there was a bunch of tracks leading in there, so it was probably a doe with her a couple of young ones or something. Anyway, heading on out of here. I appreciate everybody watching. I'm gonna just give you a little bit more video of me crawling out of here a little bit. Maybe we'll see something, maybe we won't, but it is nice, the moonlit night, driving on out of here. Over a bridge. Tomorrow's Friday and then Saturday. Those are the last 2 days I can hunt in zone 17. I mean, yeah, zone 14. Then I'll have to hunt in zone 17, and I don't have a lot of scouting in there. I try not to scout that area because I'm assuming hopefully I'm getting something before that time shows up. But again, I still got 2 days. I guess I can't say anything yet, but we'll see how it goes. Catch you guys on the next one.